Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will Motivation, and today we're talking about my advice on the #1 way for you to get started investing in real estate. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation back with another video, and today I am talking about what is better to invest in: online property or online business versus real estate. Okay, so we're talking about online properties versus, or online businesses versus some of the benefits of investing in real estate, and which one is better for you to get into and invest your time into to make money, right? Or to start a career or have like future success, right? So one of my subscribers actually brought this question to me in the comment section of one of my other videos. And I figured since I have a couple of hours of drive time back to Columbus, I would make a quick 10 to 15 minute video talking about which one of these opportunities is better, right? So first of all, let me define what we're talking about when we're talking about online property or online businesses, because everybody knows what real estate is, right? And why am I qualified to even talk about this? And the answer to that, first of all, is I have several online properties, I have several online businesses, and I have made money with online business. And I also have invested in real estate, and I've made some money investing in real estate. So I can talk to you about what my experience has been investing in the online space and investing in real estate. And I can also tell you, quite frankly, which one has made more money, and just the pros and cons. But let me define for you guys who might not be familiar with online real estate and what that means. So like, for example, and this is the example that the subscriber who posed this question to me, I'll put his name in the end of this video or in the description below, so shout out to you, you know who you are. But yeah, so online property are basically websites or apps, things that are powered by the internet or that are leveraged or used on the internet that can make you money. So for example, people have invested in having Shopify stores, right? So e-commerce businesses, investing money in setting a store like that up, investing time and money into learning how to start a Shopify store, or even it might not be Shopify, it might be a website endeavor where you have to invest time and money into developing some type of website or developing some type of app, or you might spend money on like, for example, fulfillment by Amazon, where a lot of people are spending money on courses on how to learn how to start an Amazon business. And so it's an investment, right? And then you end up creating a property online. So it might be a website destination, it might be a store or a presence on a platform like Shopify or Amazon, or it might be just some totally brand new concept for an app or a concept for a website. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, what does that online property look like? It's a website or a .com or some type of business powered by the internet. Versus real estate. Now, everybody knows what real estate is, but not everybody knows exactly how to make money with real estate. There's a lot of ways to make money investing in real estate. The traditional way is what people see as landlords buy and hold real estate, where you buy a property, you fix it up, and you rent it out, and you get money coming in through monthly rent, and after you pay your expenses, you have some profit, and then over time, as you hold that property, it can increase in value. So that's the buy and hold scenario, and rental properties. But you can also make money investing in real estate by buying a property and flipping it. So you buy it, fix it up, and flip it. So that's fix and flip, right? So you can make money doing that. Some people do make money doing wholesaling. So basically getting a property in contract for a really good price, and then selling that contract to another investor or even a homeowner for a higher dollar amount, and then you take the difference. because you got the contract on that property. So there's a lot of ways to make money investing in real estate. So which one is better? What are the pros and cons? So I'm going to be speaking from experience here, because I have a .com. I have several websites. I've made money online through affiliate programs, affiliate marketing. I made money a lot of different ways online. So here's the thing. There's a barrier to entry with any kind of business that you start. So what does that mean? Basically, there's a cost to play the game, or to get in the game and then to start making money. And the cost on the online side, I'm going to say, is higher for the average person, because there's two things in the online space. There's the cost to learn, and then there's the cost to set up shop. Now, the cost to set up shop in the online space is much lower than in the real estate space, usually, because you can start a website for a few $1,000s. You can get some product for a few $1,000s and sell it, reinvest money, and keep making it, bubble up, right? Flip, But the other thing is the cost of learning the online space, and that, I'm going to say, is higher in the online space than in the real estate space. I think it's a little bit easier to learn the real estate game than it is to learn the online game. But it's just more expensive a lot of times to start investing in real estate. So my experience has been that I did 4 years of college to learn how to write software. And after that 4 years of college, I knew how to write software, and I was confident about it. And I ended up developing some software that runs based off of the internet, and I started buying online properties, and I started developing those properties with my engineering background. And then I made, the websites I made started making money in a variety of ways. Now, so it was more expensive for me to go to college for 4 years and learn the game in the online space, and learn how to write different, and I'm still learning. Like, I still have to learn how to deal with new technologies. I had to learn databases. I had to learn a lot of stuff in order for me to build my own online websites and start making money. However, once I did start making money in the online space, the profit margins are a lot higher, and I've made a whole lot more money investing in the online space than investing in real estate. I just made more money with it. However, there's some volatility in the online space that is, there's volatility in the real estate market as well, which basically means that you could, the landscape could change. Like, for example, a lot of people do online websites and they depend on Google ads for revenue, or they depend on Google to rank them in the search engines to get traffic, and then for them to make money off that traffic. But if Google changes their algorithm, they might mess you up and you get less traffic, and then you make less money. So that's the volatility that I'm talking about in the online space that has affected me and a whole lot of other people online. So that's one of the cons. But on the flip side, like the pros, like I said, I made a whole lot more money in the online side. I think the upside in the online space is a lot higher, but just learning everything is the challenge there. So if you're not up for trying to learn a whole lot and apply what you learn quickly and to continue to learn, then you might want to consider real estate, because the basics of real estate don't change that much. Once you learn how to evaluate real estate, once you learn how to, look at comparable values of properties, that stuff really doesn't change. So, you could become an expert at investing in real estate at any point in time, and then usually, as long as you keep doing it, you just have to learn different markets and, the prices of real estate in different markets. So you don't have to keep learning a whole bunch of different stuff with the real estate. So that's one pro. But you can make a lot of money investing in real estate, flipping properties, and making 20 or 30 or 40 or more thousands of dollars every time you flip a property. Or you buy a property and you hold it for a while, and it raises in value in tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. That's long-term wealth. And then you got cash flow coming in from real estate. The problem though with real estate is you gotta have either connections where you can get money to buy real estate, or you got to have your own money. So in my particular case, I invested in the online space and I made money in the online space. Then when I had money left over, I reinvested it into the real estate space, so that I'm diversified. So I have money coming in from the online space, whether that goes up or down, and then I also have money coming in from the real estate space. So whether or not that goes up and down, I have both of those revenue streams coming in. So that would actually be my recommendation. You get into one or the other, try to just diversify. It might not be the online space, it might not be real estate. It could potentially be something else, you know, that you're interested in that can make money for you, right? Starting a business, maybe even having a store somewhere, or whatever, starting a franchise, whatever it might be. Once you start making money, diversify that money into different areas, all right? So that's kind of, you know, been my experience. I've done well with the real estate. What I learned from starting an online business, I was able to translate that over into the real estate world and use some of the technology that I developed and apply that to what I do in the real estate space. But whether or not one is better than the other, I think it just depends on what, you know, your capacity is to learn different things. If you like continually learning things and you like technology, then the online space might be a good area for you. If you don't like technology, you don't like constantly having to be, you know, on the internet taking online courses or buying books to learn the latest and greatest in technology, and you just want to learn it once and be able to apply it and, you know, learn a little bit more here and there, then the real estate space might be more, you know, your lane as far as getting started. But you can make money in both spaces. And like I said, in my particular case, I made a whole lot more in the online space than I have in the real estate space. But the real estate space has changed my life. Like, the good thing about real estate is when you invest your money in real estate, it's usually pretty secure as long as you buy a house at the right price. And then you have a renter, you know, you're renting it out, and then you got money coming in, or you're doing flips and you're making that money and then reinvesting it and buying more flips. That has changed my life because I have, you know, my full-time job is what I'm doing, like with my .com, and I have money coming in for that. But that money doesn't justify me going on nice vacations or buying nice vehicles that I normally wouldn't buy. But, you know, my investments in real estate and the income being produced by that real estate and the appreciation and value of that real estate has justified me being able to buy something like a nice car or a vacation where I'm not going to get any money back from it, you know, because I have that money working for me in real estate. You see what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, man. I hope somebody got some value from this mini lecture on, you know, online property versus real estate. If you got questions, this is definitely a good place for us to have a dialogue in the comment section. Ask whatever questions you have, man, and I'll be glad to answer them. And if you got ideas for future videos, let me know. This is Will Motivation. Make sure to stay positive and keep following your dreams and keep working towards what you want in life. Will Motivation, I'm out. Peace. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching today's video. There's a lot more to come. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when is my online course going to be ready. Well, I have good news for you. My online course is completed. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can click on that link and get a 40% discount off the course. That'll be for the first 50 students. So if you're ready to take the online course that I've basically laid out everything that I know about how to invest in real estate, click the link below or just go to www.willmotivation.com/invest. And thank you guys for taking the time out to watch today's video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.